YouTube, what's good? What's going on? It's your boy Eric, aka EB. Y'all already know I rep that NYC Harlem hood. Um, so today I wanted to go live for a little while. I want to talk about some relationships. Is what's on my agenda for this video, specific video today. Um, I don't know. I noticed, it's relationships ain't nowhere. First of all, a lot of people, if you really ask a person, what is a relationship to them? A lot of people will have different opinions on what a relationship is. You know what I'm saying? People definitely got different opinions on what love really is, or what defines love. So today I'm going to address a few things that I happen to know that's real important when it comes to relationship. A couple things that, I happen to know that some of the ladies, a lot of the ladies actually, look for in relationships. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it now. I'm going to mention a few things that is pretty much mandatory. Like when an average guy such as myself, we ask, so what are you looking for in a man? Most of the time the response be the same things. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, I'm going to give you one example. Education. I'm big on education myself. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I educate myself in more ways than one. I carry myself extremely articulate. I speak articulate. Even how I live my life, you know what I'm saying? I make it my business to move a certain way. You know what I mean? And education is definitely a key part of how I move, how I live, and definitely how I think. Mixed with a whole bunch of common sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing about with the education part is, a lot of people would say, I'm looking for the educated. Thing about that is, I can agree with that. But I'm going to play the devil's advocate on the other side of the fence for a second. I don't know if education validates a person. It might validate you in today, you know what I'm saying, like in life, as far as in helping you get certain jobs, certain things, academically and all of that. But I don't know if it's something that's I'm saying, like, but when it comes to a relationship, not economic this or that or nothing. When it comes to a relationship, a lot of women are looking for the education. I want an educated brother. The thing about this is this. It's kind of like when you are educated, like as if it validates you to be a good person. But I'm going to tell you how that's 100% lie. A whole lot of white supremacists are educated. Since they're educated, are they good people? Probably not. So really, whether you're educated or not, that doesn't make you a good man or woman. That might make you more advanced and more knowledgeable on some things. But I don't know if we can say that validates you to be a good man or a good woman. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Two things is, I notice a lot of women like the bad boys. True or false? True. A lot of women like the bad boys, and that's, you know what I mean? That's kind of like been a thing and a theme for a while now. And it's funny because if the average man know that women like bad boys, it's a good chance a lot of dudes is trying to live up to that image of being a bad boy just to be desired by these women who they find so attractive. Right, wrong, right, wrong. All right. Just like a lot of men look for a woman with a fat ass, nice titties, that body thing. And I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man myself that like a nice fluffy ass. That thing nice. So it's kind of like the women looking for the bad boys and the men looking for the women who got certain, you know what I'm saying, type bodies. And dudes play up to that image for y'all women to be that bad boy that they know y'all like. Just like vice versa. I'm not saying all y'all females, but I am saying, just like vice versa, a lot of women know that dudes want to look at that ass and want to see that ass, so they only wear certain stuff that complements their figure, that shows that old fat ass and all of that. It is what it is. I don't know if, I don't see too many females. Well, a lot of females I know got a full-length mirror to make sure they know how all they shit look when they go out. So yes, all of that plays a big role in a whole lot. Let me see. Ladies, I got to ask y'all a question. Would y'all date a man with a detachable beard? Like a nigga who you meet in a club, his beard on fleek, and this nigga here looking like, you know what I'm saying? He get home and he just peel that shit off and sit it on a dresser or something. Would you date him? And for those of y'all that's saying, no, I would not date him. You better not have nothing you're not naturally born with on your body. But that's my point. It's kind of like a double standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got no props. We don't got no props and all of that to look better for the women. We got to carry ourselves and take care of, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we can detach shit and put shit on to make us more than what we are. So, you know what I mean? I happen to know a lot of women with a whole lot of effort in how they look. With the hair, the nails, eyelashes, all of that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I find that pretty cool. The thing about what I don't find cool is a lot of our kids are not really getting that full-fledged mommy/daddy parents in love in a household because there's so much other shit going on. Instead of being women, females trying to be bad bitches instead of trying to be good men. Dudes is trying to be that dude in the hood. He ain't even caring about being a good man. If dudes put the energy and women put the energy towards their future, you know what I'm saying, like the kids, stuff like that, in households, the same amount of energy and intensity that they put towards making themselves look a certain way, I think that's a small step towards something. Just a small step. Another thing that I find a lot of women is kind of like a requirement before they full-fledged date a man. When you ask them, what are some of the things that you're looking for in a person that you're dating? A lot of them say communication. And I 100% agree with that. But even me, a man who's mature enough to communicate, you know what I'm saying? Like, to communicate, to talk about it. I can sit here and say, most people don't know how to talk. So yes, communication is very important in any relationship, but it defeats the point of communicating when you don't know how to talk. When you over talking people or when you're being rude or cutting people off. One of the most things I hate about communication, when a person do not give you the opportunity to get whatever on your chest off, because they keep stopping you, or they keep trying to defend themselves, or whatever. Because when a person keep doing that, you never really officially get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the main things I hate about communication. I love the fact, and I 100% agree with the fact that communication is needed. But I'm also mature enough to know that communication is like a foreign language to a lot of people. They might be willing to talk, but do they know how to have a good relationship? That might be something different. I mean, I'm sorry, a good conversation with someone. That might be something different. Another thing that's looked forward to is, that LOVE word, love. The thing about that is, so many people not only don't know what love is, but a lot of people really don't love themselves. I'm talking about really don't love themselves. Won't even do nothing to show that they love themselves from the inside, health-wise, everything. There's some people just really don't love themselves. More people than what you think, because a lot of people are able to look nice and stay fly or whatever. But to do them things that make sure you live longer, to do them things that make sure you stay safe and healthy, a lot of people fall short. So you might, a lot of people love themselves enough to always look presentable, but not love themselves enough to make sure you live longer. I don't know about that one. I hear a lot of people saying they looking for understanding. No, I got 100% agree with that one. I would hate to be full-fledged and involved with someone who I know really don't understand me. And I'm coming home to this woman every night. I'm being loyal. I'm keeping my dick to myself. To a woman who really don't understand me. To a woman who really don't all my fight as a black man in today's America. No, it's real hard to find somebody that understands you, or it's hard to find someone that fully understands what you're going through. And I also find that a lot of people, they'd rather be understood instead of understanding. So many people rather be understood before they understand somebody else. You want to show them how you do. You want to show them the bitch you are. You want to show them the dude that you is. And all that sucker shit. You're so busy trying to be understood, you ain't understanding nothing. I see that a lot. I'm gonna tell y'all some fucked up shit, right? But it's true. For every one keepable man that y'all women might find, we find about 10 women who's keepable to us. It's true. Like if, say for example, say y'all looking for a man with a good job. For every one man that y'all find with a stable future, if man is looking for fat asses, man, damn near all these females out here got some fat asses. We probably able to chase down what we're looking for more probably than you. Your pickings ain't, as wide as ours. And, there's something I just, a couple people that hit my inbox. This is one of the reasons also why I'm even making this video. You know what I'm saying? Because from Facebook to even YouTube, a couple people was asking me, for one, am I single? Two, why are so many women single? At least to me, why are so many women single? And one of my favorite questions they asked me was, what is love to me? I can't give no specific one answer on why so many women are single. But as a man that's in today's society, I can tell you some of the things that us men do not find attractive in women. And it has really nothing to do with what y'all wearing and all the makeup and weave and all that. It really don't have nothing to do with none of that. Let's get that out there. I think a lot of people putting the emphasis and that strength and that energy into the wrong shit. I mean, of course, we like a pretty girl. We like something nice walking on our elbow when we walking down the street or whatever. But I don't think that's the reason why a real man would marry a woman based on she's a bad bitch or she look good on my elbow. I'm gonna run down a few things that not only myself but a lot of brothers I know in today's society find wrong, or what they don't desire in women. First, I gotta start it off with, and before I even say all of this, I'm sure a lot of this applies to the men as well. So I'm not saying this is only women. Do not get it, I'm not saying none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying me being a man, I can only speak from a man point of view who deal with women. I can't speak about men other than myself because I don't deal with men on that level. So one of the things a lot of us men can't stand and we hate when we need a woman, we can't stand a bitter bitch. Pardon my language, but I'm gonna speak how I speak. It hurt when I bite my tongue. We do not like a bitter uphill battle. It's like we're never gonna win, and it's like we keep going to court fighting the same case and keep losing the same case. We do not like that bitter shit. One, we go through shit every day as black men, just like y'all as women go through shit every day. Two, we rather, the good vibes around us, more than somebody that's bitter from a nigga named Ray from, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So when a person is bitter, man or female, how you talk, how you filter things and words and shit that come in, everything about you is off when you are bitter. Like you don't see happiness again no time soon. And if that's the case, then you are moving as if happiness is not coming. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Even in my worst relationship or shit, it ain't never made me feel like fuck women or I ain't gonna never be in love again or fuck a relationship. No, it actually made me want to love harder. Made me want to show whoever from my past what it could have been. So it made me want to, I'm saying, so don't nobody really want to deal with that bitter shit all the time. Now maybe a dude who just trying to get that pussy, he might be more patient. He might hear you out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he being patient. But in general, somebody who want to spend all of their free time available with you, niggas ain't breaking their neck to be around nothing or no one bitter. I don't give a fuck if my mama bitter. My mother bitter. I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna say what's up. And I don't know if I'm gonna be in your house all the time, mom, with that shit all the time. Like, I don't know about that, man. Kind of affect me, man. Make me kind of bitter and shit. So I can honestly say, from a man's point of view, we hate that bitter shit. And again, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong because you're going to feel how you feel. You went through whatever you went through that made you feel however you feel. Some of us men not willing to full-fledged deal with it, though. I'm being real. One of the main things that I look forward to in a woman today, a lot of women has lost. And that's femininity. A lot of women as damn near as manly as men. You know, calling everybody bro. You know, I remember a female used to not do certain shit in the streets, you know, certain drinking, certain all of that, you know, because she was a lady. She's a female. Now, shit, these bitches be in the hood more than us dudes. Turning up more than us dudes. Shit, damn near on Facebook and Instagram and all of that, posting fights more than us dudes. Even how they talking to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even their body movements, you know, that, you know, when you a manly man, you like some all the way femininity shit laying next to you. Not somebody damn near just as rough as you. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? There's a time and a place for everything. That's just like, for example, us men, we like to have fun around ratchetness. But we do not like ratchetness around us all day. I don't know one dude who full-time like ratchetness 24/7. Bitch, you go to bed ratchet, you wake up ratchet, while you cooking the spaghetti on the stove, bitch, you ratchet, how you talking is ratchet, how you dealing with your kids is ratchet, everything about you, god damn. Like, really? But of course, we like that ghetto shit sometimes, you know, we can slap box and play fight, all that sucker shit. You know, we could be ratchet sometime together, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we can even take a train ride and snap on people and laugh. I like that type of shit. I'm spontaneous. But I don't know when it's time to be a lady. You still ratchet. I don't know, because when it's time to be a gentleman and be on my I'm saying I'm a gentleman. I know how to not be, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm with a person who's all the way straight ratchet and don't know how to be other than that, I don't know how satisfied I'm gonna be with that person. I might have some fun every here and there with that person, but I don't know if I can see myself growing old with that person. Another thing that a lot of men go through nowadays with a lot of women, and again, I'm gonna say this again, I don't want nobody sending me no comments or nothing saying how I'm only talking about the women and this and women that. I can only talk about the women and what I see in the women because I am a man. I do not deal with men. So I'm not going to speak for them, you know, on the bullshit that men do. I can only speak on the bullshit I do and the bullshit that I encounter being a man who deal with females. I can only, you know what I'm saying, talk about that. I can't talk about, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, another thing that myself as well as a lot of other dudes cannot stand, that irk the shit out of us, is that disrespectful shit. Don't nobody like that disrespect. And it's funny because that shit is coming more common all the time. Disrespectful. Even down to the point where when you're talking in the middle of whatever you're saying, somebody like, or you know what I'm saying, like little small things irk the shit out of people. What about a dude? Look, it's funny, right? I've seen this myself. This is not my opinion. I've seen this myself. I've seen females go hard, talking about put on the tightest shit, put on the shortest shit, reveal the most shit, you know, all type of shit, all out. And then when a dude holler at you, you calling him thirsty. Come on. How that work? How that work? He's supposed to do that. If he sees something that's attracting him, he's going to say something. Or at least give you some eyes that let you know I'm checking you or something. And a lot of females, I guess, you know, for their own ego, that make them feel desired or I don't know, but they purposely turn down a dude. Even if a dude is a good dude, but just to feel like you know, you this or you that. I've seen it all the time, and that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I've seen females. I've seen a brother approach a female extremely humble, and her response was extremely negative, extremely disrespectful. You know, like if you don't get the fuck out my face and all that other shit and all that, don't nobody really like that shit. I mean, come on. I also think a lot of people, men and women, is looking for the wrong stuff in their mate. You know, you're looking for the most, like I was saying earlier, educated, the highest paid, the highest this, highest that. Me personally, you know, all that matters to me, but I'd rather a good woman, a good homegrown good woman who know how to be a woman in the family, just like I know how to be a man in the family. A lot of that is lacking now, you know what I'm saying? That good homegrown woman who's fully into her family, who want to understand me, who can be independent, at the same time, a teammate. A lot of y'all is just only independent. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are in a relationship, how independent can you be all by yourself? You are with someone. So it's kind of, I mean, anyway, another thing, I've also noticed this. A lot of females can't distinguish the good dudes from the bad dudes. And even a lot of females that can, they still treat the good dudes the same way they treat the bad dudes. So not for nothing, if you got a lot of jerks all day shooting a shot at you or coming at you, and you treating them a certain way, whatever. But if you got a good brother who approached you very good, even how y'all talking and when y'all be chilling, whatever, he's moving how he's supposed to move as a good man. But you so busy treating him like everybody. You so busy seeing men as men in general instead of seeing an individual in front of you. That's just like a lot of dudes, I would guess. Some dudes, when they see a crowd of females, they see a gang of bitches. That's what they mind automatically see. So sometimes, even with y'all females, regardless whether he's a good dude or a bad dude, the fact that he's a man, you see, you put that, you treat him like how you treat all men. And if you treat the jerks like how you're supposed to treat them like a jerk, you're supposed to treat them back like a jerk. I don't know if it's a good idea, brother, who's not being all extra trying to get all in your pants all quick and all this and that. I don't know if that's the best idea to treat him the same way that you would treat a dude who only want to fuck you. A lot of people can't distinguish the two. Like they, you know, it's just kind of like how you are. I'm not going to even stay on this long because this is a long ass video. I'll say this though. There's a whole lot of unrealistic expectations going on. I know a lot of brothers who want to educate, you know what I'm saying, who want to educate a good job woman. But this nigga here will not go get no education. He will not even go and get no job. But that's what you're looking for. You know how many times I'm looking for a loyal? You know how many women I know that says I'm looking for a loyal, financially stable, God-fearing man who takes care of his kids. And they don't even possess a lot of those qualities themselves. So let me ask you a question. For the ladies who's looking for these men that got their shit together and they don't, do you really think that a man who really has all of his shit together would, you know, grow old and settle down the rest of his life with someone who not only don't have their shit together, but someone who's not even giving off a vibe that they're trying to get their shit together? And I'm not saying people don't got their shit together, but I am saying I see a whole lot all the time. People looking for what they not bringing to the table. No, I know a lot of females that look for a dude with sense of humor, and this bitch is not funny at all. This bitch won't even try to make you laugh. But you want a nigga that with a sense of humor though. Because you know, last time I checked, the average person that liked to make you laugh, he probably or she probably like to laugh themselves. So 9 times out of 10, somebody who's funny, they probably like to be around other funny people. So how you looking for somebody with a sense of humor and you have 100% not a drop of sense of humor? How that's going to work? And I only use that as an example, saying people sometimes bringing things to the table that's not even nowhere near the amount that they're asking someone else to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? So those expectations is, you know, that's like unrealistic expectations. I don't expect for someone who, like, if I didn't have my shit together, if I didn't love myself and I was carrying myself fucked up or whatever, I don't expect for someone who's carrying themselves accordingly to really take me serious when I'm not even almost carrying myself accordingly. I don't even expect for someone to take me serious if that was the case with me. But yet, I think I've seen a lot of females who feel like because they have a coochie that they deserve to be happy. I do believe that everyone should be happy. Listen to that. It's a difference from should and deserve. I do believe that everyone, man and woman, should be happy. Do I believe all of these men and all of these women deserve happiness? No. A lot of motherfuckers ain't did nothing to be happy. A lot of motherfuckers just think, for the men, because I'm handsome, the bad bitches or the good women gonna come to they gonna come. I ain't worried about it. Or the females who know they real pretty or got a fat ass or whatever, they not, a lot of people thinking that's all that's needed. And I don't think so. It's a whole lot more. It's a whole lot more to it than that. Last but not least, because I'm about to get up off here. How do I define love? What is love to me? Love to me is when I know I love you. Let's just say hypothetically. Just say hypothetically. When I know it, like say they had you in an abandoned building somewhere and they're about to kill you. And they said, you can come in here and save her and she'll walk out alive. But you might not walk out alive. If I love you and I all the way love you, then yes, I'm going in that building. I'm going to get my baby. And then I'm going to try to fight my way out. But you're going to let that one go. You're going to let that one go. I put scenarios in my head sometimes. And that's how I kind of like measure, how much I accept or push someone away. So, this is my little commentary, my little, I want to say short video, but this shit like a half hour. Goddamn. I didn't even know. I just realized just now it was a half hour. I swear to God, I had no intentions on talking that long. I was going to give you a strong 15 to 18 minutes. This shit about 32 minutes and 55 seconds. So on that note, I'm out of here. For those of y'all who, because there wasn't many people while I'm doing this, it's cool. I'm still new at this. I don't expect a lot of people. But for those of y'all who might see this, share it, subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to drop a whole lot of videos. I got a whole lot to do with a whole lot. Even interviewing people, like bringing people, like, it's about to be something real nice on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is my baby steps. This is my second video. So I'm 100% new at this, but I can guarantee you it's going to get all the way better. And I'm going to need y'all day ones to stay with me because I feel like this might be something great. And on that note, y'all take care. Peace. This y'all boy, Eric, a.k.a. EB. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.